Is Brock Purdy going to set the league on fire? At the time of recording, he is currently up 28-0 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady. So I figured, why not give him a career simulation? He's had his attributes boosted. I want to make that clear right now. In Madden right now, Brock Purdy is currently a 60 overall. We did go in and make some edits. It could have been a little boring to see him just be a backup for 15 years, so I wanted to make sure that he actually had, good stats. So right now he's actually a 75, which is definitely high, and I want to make sure that's very clear. I had him at 71. It was okay. Like, I want him to have some growth, obviously, but he also needs to have the stats there where it's gonna be a good video. So basically what really matters here, his throw power went up by 5 or 6, his short accuracy, mid accuracy, and deep went up 4 or 5. I boosted his awareness 15, which is the main attribute that matters. At this moment of recording, Brock Purdy has 55 awareness, now he has 81. So he has room to grow. He's normal potential. He's the starting quarterback on the 49ers. We're really just going to go in here and simulate and kind of see what happens. Jimmy G is off the team. Trey Lance is technically still here, but Trey Lance is worse than him, so it'll be interesting. So, Mr. Irrelevant, in this game, he's gonna be the starter. He's gonna be super relevant to us. Is he gonna be a long-term capable NFL quarterback? It's very interesting to see. I can tell you right now that no matter how Brock Purdy plays the rest of the season, I think he's kind of secured at a minimum, long-term career in the NFL as a backup. To have a guy who can come in and play as well as he has through 2 games, or a game and a half, I should say, is really unusual. That's good coaching. That's good practice by him. That's the organization building around him, or at least having the pieces that someone like him can walk in and do what he has. It's really admirable, and whether or not it's something that is a long-term sustaining success is obviously up for interpretation. In my opinion, this is something that someone has the last pick in the draft. And it'll be interesting to see, what happens in this guy's career. It's very interesting in this video that we're doing, but in real life too. So I really feel, this is so interesting, and I'm really happy to jump on, record this during Sunday afternoon, whatever. It's 6 o'clock, so I'm going to call that nighttime, and see how he does with 15 years. Brock Purdy, in his first year as the starting quarterback, had about 4,000 yards, 34 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Really, that's a great year. That might be Rookie of the Year type numbers. We were third in the NFL in terms of total yardage on offense. Maybe that means we could have done something here. He's not going to be MVP. That's fine. Taylor Heineke, 4th. What the hell? All right. NFC Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to be Brock Purdy. Cool. We were 15-2. Holy shit. Okay. If we make the Super Bowl, we'll hop in and we'll play a little bit. So let's just simulate to the Super Bowl, see what Brock can do, and if we're gonna be hoisting a Lombardi possibly in our first season, that would be a Cinderella ending. The first off, this real life season, but secondly, Madden as a rookie, what? Play Super Bowl. We're in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. Holy shit! All right, so I guess what we'll do, we'll kind of watch. Brock now star, which is awesome. We're not gonna really play. I'll skip the training. We'll play the key moments, I think. So offensive, defensively, I'll kind of hop in, maybe do a little bit, and maybe just watch. But I can't believe the 49ers with Brock Purdy, who was a 75 at the start of the video. He wasn't anything crazy. Made the Super Bowl. That's so crazy for us. So it looks like we can get the ball First pass to George Kittle, who's going to catch that. It's like a 15-yard gain there. Very nice. So, I don't really want to play too much. I mean, this is going to be a long video. We're already, if we're in the first year and we're in the Super Bowl, this is going to be a very long video. I don't really want to cut too much out, especially if Brock is just going to be the guy and so good. So, I'll play this one drive. I'm just going to pass it, and maybe we'll check back in like the third or fourth quarter and see how he's doing. Another pass to Kittle right there. That's going to be close to a first down for us. Very nice. We're 3 of 3 for 40 yards with a Cinderella-type story here. Ooh. Oh, no, Debo, you dropped that? Wait, what? Ooh, to Jennings! And we're down to the 7. Oh my goodness, and as I'm recording, it's 35-0 in San Francisco in real life. What the hell is going on? What? I'm really happy I got on this recording now. I literally cannot believe what is happening. I'm not a Niners fan. Like, I'm a Giants fan in real life, but like, I respect unexpected things. And Brock Purdy is really just insane right now. Just crazy. Can we score here? Oh, my God. Oh, it's a fake! Lol. I had to do that. I know it wasn't a Brock Purdy touchdown, but it made me laugh. I think that's cool. So we're going to take a 7-0 lead. And I'm not going to play any more of this game. Let them go through. See if we have to jump in like the fourth quarter. We'll watch the Super Bowl ceremony if that ends up happening for us. Looks like we're going to get into halftime. They're going to be up. Oh my goodness. A 2-minute drive for Brock Purdy to possibly win the Super Bowl against Patrick Mahomes. All right, well, I guess we're going to do it here. First play for us to Brandon Ayuk is going to be a first down. Purdy has not played very well this game. 13 of 25 for 168. Doesn't look like he has a touchdown or a pick. The one touchdown we threw was a fake field goal with Robbie Gould, so whatever. I don't know how the other touchdown was scored. But can we go down the field as the Niners and win? We just need a field goal, too. So, like, I can play a little more, like, whatever. Like, I can kind of bleed the clock a little bit more. You know, I really don't have to go for the touchdown. That would be fun. But we just need 3. So, on the 41, Purdy to Jennings! And, dude, we're in field goal range. Like, we are very much so in field goal range here. I want to go for 6. So, that's fine. I'm not sure what difficulty the game's on right now. I think it's, like, all Madden. But, like, it's whatever. Like, this is not about the gameplay, really. It's more about our guy. And, like, we're only going to hop in for, you know, moments like this. Which, we're going to win the Super Bowl, assuming I don't biff it right here. You know what I mean? So, just wild. Oh, there's the ball to Ayuk! And we scored! They have 40 seconds left. In real life, I'd be a lot more worried, but this is Madden. Any kind of shenanigans is going to happen. Oh my god, there's some shenanigans happening. Don't want to play defense. Fuck it. Alright, yeah, why not? I was just talking a lot of shit, so we'll play some defense. I don't know, man. A sack here ends the game. Oh, alright, well that ended the game. That's going to be a pick 6. What a fucking ending. Oh, it's not pick 6. Damn it. Alright, well, at least we win with Purdy on the field. What a surreal, unexpected, crazy way to end the first season of Brock Purdy as the starting quarterback for the Niners. A 24-17 win in the Super Bowl against Patrick Mahomes, with him throwing the game-winning touchdown with 40 seconds left to Brandon Ayuk. Holy crap. I really did not think this would be how the video is starting with a Super Bowl win. what else can our guy do? And I mean, once again, he didn't play super well. The one touchdown drive that he's credited for, we threw a pass. Like, he didn't, in the simulation, he didn't do the best, but you know what? It doesn't matter. They went 15-2, and he's going to be hoisting the Lombardi. Who could have seen this coming? What a moment, man. That's really cool. So, yeah, I mean, that's season 1. Let's get forward. Like, wow. All right. I really don't know how we're going to top that, but Niner fans, I wish this was real for you. Unfortunately, it's not, and I hate to be that guy, but wow. All right. And he does actually get another boost. He's going to be now an 80 overall. And I did see Star 10 say, I wonder if he'll actually get another tier. No, he's just going to be a star. That's fine. Listen, if you're a Niners fan, bro, you got to be enjoying that. So let's just get into next season. See if we can go for the back-to-back, the sequel. If we can actually produce more on the field. I'll tell you one thing, too. It'll be interesting to see if Purdy can become a Hall of Famer. He's already off to the start. I don't know what the scoring system in Madden's a little weird. But maybe we'll have debate in the comments of like, hey, here's his final stats. And we can possibly have our own like discussion possibly. But I'll cut back in when we are at the end of season 2 with Super Bowl winning quarterback Brock Purdy. Season 2, we definitely made the playoffs. We're a wild card team this year. Purdy has 4 attributes against you. He's going to be an 83 overall, 87 with the morale boost. So it looks like he had a pretty good year. We'll get into his individual stats in a moment, but it's good to see, him growing. I like how he got the star development trait. I don't love that system, but it is what it is. It's fine. He is a star. Iowa State, perfect. Everything's good there. He's only 23. I mean, he only has a 15-year career because of Madden, but like, it is what it is. We finished 10-7. Very cool. Purdy stats. Literally a carbon copy of last year. 3,700 yards, 34 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 67% completion percentage. Yeah, basically the same carbon copy stats as last year. I don't think he is going to end up winning any major awards, and see, even in he's number 8 for MVP. Okay, I mean, listen, that's kind of shocking. I won't even lie to you. Those are good stats. They're not incredible, but like, cool, whatever. Let's see if he makes the Super Bowl for a second year in a row. No, he didn't make it. It ended up being Packers and Bills. That's a little upsetting. I mean, it happens. We'll see how far he got. I'm going to say he lost in the wild card round. But listen, 84 overall going into year 2 is really, like, dude, that's really shocking. It'll be interesting to see how long he stays with them. And it looks like we lost the Cowboys second round, so divisional. So no Super Bowl for you, unfortunately. It happens, whatever, man. But listen, Super Bowl, 60 touchdowns so far in his career. He's building a really good start to his career, and I believe injuries are off for player locked careers. So I don't believe he can actually get injured. I mean, hopefully not. Season 3, another wild card appearance. I guess we're gonna get pretty used to playing playoff football with Brock Purdy, at least in San Francisco, up to I believe an 85 overall now. Still a star, you know the deal. I mean, he's very clearly ascended to a pretty high level of play. Looks like we're 13-4 actually, so someone was better than us. It's a really good record for the Niners. Did Purdy? Oh, he actually regressed. Wow, 3,600 yards, 24 touchdowns, 10 picks. I'm a little concerned by the regression performance-wise. I'm not even about to check in the awards. I mean, you didn't win an award. Can he still deliver a Super Bowl appearance. Be very interesting to see. Oh my God, he made it back to the Super Bowl, and we're playing the Chargers. Holy shit. He also has one attribute here, so we'll boost him up to an 86. He's actually a 90 because of morale, so he's really feeling himself. I would too, my guy. Also, I think you guys just saw that. Every time I go off his screen, his towel moves. That's really kind of weird. I'm not going to play any today. Yeah, if you saw it there, his towel just jitters around. Very weird. I'm not gonna play this game. We had the Super Bowl win. Anything else now is gravy. If he ends up taking the last snap on the field, we'll jump in, do the Super Bowl celebration, all that good stuff. But I'm not going to control Brock in this game. But it does look like in the second quarter it's tied at 7. And hey, they scored a touchdown. Nice. Can they go down the field? Oh my God, this might have been a mistake to do key moments. It's mad annoying. But it's 14-14 here in the third. 21-14. There we go, Brock. Can the defense stop? They hold him to a field goal. Nice. Oh, I hit play by accident. Did not mean to do that. But we're 3 minutes left. Oh, they're going to win. All right, I tried to do simulate change of possession, but Brock never gave the ball back. 21-17 win. Year 3. Second Super Bowl. Brock does it again. Good for him, man. What a moment. McCaffrey gets his second ring. I don't know who else they're going to have on their team, but damn. And I don't know who number 16 is. That not just that's not Justin Herbert, obviously. So I don't know who their quarterback is. I guess we'll have to see. I mean, we saw the Lombardi celebration. Ronald Parker is their guy. All right. I don't know what happened to Justin Herbert. That's super interesting. Brock in today's game, 18 of 27, 200 yards on the dot, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. McCaffrey had 100 yards. Who caught some receiving touchdowns for us? Looks like it was McCaffrey and Cahell Warning. All right, works for me, man. 2 Super Bowl rings for Brock Purdy. My God, you have to be feeling good if you're a Niners fan. I guess you can just develop any quarterback you want, literally Mr. Irrelevant, into a 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback. Year 4 for our guy, and I sound like a broken record, but not only is he another 3 skill points, oh my God, do my 1 MVP or something. If he's getting that high of skill points now, this late into his career, late is relative obviously, but if he's getting like 3 and 4 and stuff like that, he might have just won MVP. I'm very interested to see how he just did this season. Up to an 89 now. Are we? What's our record? 8-9. Oh no, we're going backwards. But we seem to have just got very lucky into. Oh my dude, what the fuck? Brock Purdy, 39 touchdowns and 3 interceptions this year. I mean, I have to imagine the dude is an MVP candidate right here, or the MVP winner. Please, dude. Where? Okay, okay. All right. He finished 6th. I mean, I get it because his record was bad. Also, Herbert on the fucking Texans is hilarious, actually. Wow. Yeah, all right. I think if they won more games, it would have been a different story for him. But whatever. I mean, listen, you know what? Stranger things have happened. I mean, we saw in this video Mr. Irrelevant win 2 Super Bowls. So can he get back to a 3rd as an 8-9 team? I'm going to say no. I mean, obviously not, but it would be interesting if he did. It'd be good content. Can Brock do it, though? We've seen some craziness. No, he's not. It's going to be Cowboys Chiefs. All right, unfortunate. I don't really care who wins, so let's just move into next year. All right, listen, I swear we're moving forward in his career. Once again, 3 overall points. Once again in the wild card game. Listen, all right. I know I sound like a broken record. I'm sorry. He's just so goddamn talented. Up to a 91 overall for our guy. He's just crushing it. And I know that is kind of shot at 9-8. I mean, is he? I don't think he got paid yet. I think he's still on his rookie deal. So I wonder what the talent is around him. 35 touchdowns and 4 picks for him. Brock, dude, maybe this is your MVP year. I know that we fucking Baker's on the Bucks. Damn, Jalen Hurts on the Giants. What the fuck? That's 2 times in a row that's happened. Sorry, I saw that. I was like, what? Lamar winning MVP. Brock finishing 3rd. That's his top finish so far. All right, listen. You have two Super Bowl wins. I assume 2 MVPs as well in that. 2 Super Bowl MVPs in that. So, Cowboys Ravens. Fuck, that's a good one actually. Don't care though. Let's move on to next year. I swear to God, I simulated once again. Wild card team. Brock Purdy's getting better, and we're facing the Cardinals, dude. I'm completely flustered. I don't understand, man. His fucking towel keeps moving. Why? Why does it keep glitching through him? Whatever, dude. Whatever. We are 10-7. How did Brock do again? 34 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Dude's regressing, obviously. Our backup came in and threw for 1 touchdown pass. Looks like Trey Lance and all those guys are gone. Who's on this team still? McCaffrey's still here, crushing it. Love that. 5 touchdowns on the ground for Purdy, too. Deebo Samuel still 4. This guy, all right. Cool. Hunter Renfro's on our team. Tyler Boyd in his old age. George Kittle's still here. This team stayed pretty together on offense. I like that a lot. Yearly awards. We are not in the top 7, so who cares? What I'll start to do after this season, I'll check the legacy board. Basically what that is kind of like... wait, sorry, I meant to go to Super Bowl. It's basically like their Hall of Fame tracker, and I mean, you know, it's a good guide. It's not perfect, but like, it's good enough to figure out, hey, this is where he ranks against these quarterbacks. I think according to the list I just looked at, he was like 13th. So I mean, yeah, that's really good. Bears and Titans in the Super Bowl. All right, next year is 6. So. Well, it's a little different this time. We're in the playoffs, but it's against the 12-5 Lions. I'm going to call that a success. Brock is now at 91. Dude, it's actually kind of wild how good this guy's gotten. He obviously had a little bit of a step forward, but he wasn't a world beater as a starter in year 1. As once again, dude has like a very solid year, 3,800 yards, 31 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Like, yeah, he's an award-winning franchise quarterback. I mean, listen, viewing his legacy to the Hall of Fame, dude is 13th, so he is behind Tua, Jalen Hurts, Giants, Deshaun Watson, fucking LOL, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence. Like, he's very much building a good legacy. It's a little weird that, like, I mean, with his 2 Super Bowls, he's behind guys who, in my opinion, haven't done much. I mean, it looks like Allen won a Super Bowl. That's super cool. But like Lawrence and Herbert and Watson, they're just older, so whatever. Is Brady still playing? Brady? Oh no, he's in the Hall of Fame. I saw season. I'm like, oh my god. Brady got 1 more, and looks like Lamar. Okay, interesting. So he's 13th. He's ahead of Derek Carr, Baker Mayfield. Fine. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe he'll keep his legacy growing with another Super Bowl win. Nope. I mean, listen, dude, if you're a fan of suffering franchises, Bills Lions, good one. I know Allen won a Super Bowl in this universe, but like that's super interesting. I would feel, as a neutral fan, I'd feel good for both of those teams. Bills have obviously had some historic fuck ups in the Super Bowl, and the Lions, you know, have not really had much long-standing success. I would feel good watching that Super Bowl as like a neutral observer. I don't think we made the playoffs. Oh my god, wow, that's a first for Purdy. Unless we got a bye week, which is possible. Oh, but his morale is down. I think we sucked. Oh no. All right, after a long-standing, continuous playoff success. I think we're not in it. Let's check the stats real quick, see how Purdy did. And 28 touchdowns, 5 picks. I mean, that's pretty good. But dude, 29th in offense. Something's wrong. We might be getting a little old. Like, the boys might be here a little too long. I mean, we can go to the Super Bowl. Maybe we were the bye week, but like, I don't think that happened. I think we were just bad. I can check the record, but I don't really, at this point now, I'm only interested in like they make the playoffs, their Super Bowl team. Like, I don't need to see every single year of the 49ers unless it's a playoff success. Yeah, I mean, it's Seahawks, Raiders, so whatever. Are we going to be on the downslope now of our career? The counting stats are there, but can he do anything else in playoff football? Can he even make it back to the playoffs after missing it for the first time in his career? I guess we'll have to find out and see. Well, shit. Shit. That's not good. I mean, you know the deal. Attribute increase. He's now 30. Damn, bro. You're a grizzled old vet. And we're bad, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, once again, basically a carbon copy. Dude has had 3,700 yards and like 30 or so touchdowns every year. Crushing it. But maybe we peaked too early. I'm not sure what your contract looks like. I'm actually going to take a quick look right now and see. I guess I'll look at his player card. I mean, I just want to see what your contract is. We have your career stats. That's super helpful. But you are on a 4-year deal, making like $38 million. Dude, you're super happy, but you're not winning. All right. I mean, can we? Is it gonna be like a? All right. It's not gonna be something like the total in numbers, but like that's good to see like where he's been. I mean, his most touchdowns were 39. Yeah, that first season was 39-3 is incredible, but he's really he's been very good. Brock is exceptional for the 49ers, and it looks like he's gonna be here for a little while. So this is the first like true 15-year career, hopefully, that we can finish. Baker did 12 years. Like, it's not prison, but Baker did 12 years, and then Jamarcus got through 1 year and then couldn't get on a team, which was a fucking interesting video. So this is a good test in a way of like what Madden lets you do versus like MLB The Show and NBA and FIFA and all these other like sporting games and like their player modes. So I'm curious to see if we can get a good picture of his career. I can already tell you, Brock's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Same exact thing. Dude is not making the playoffs now. We really, I don't know, man. I don't like it. Let's look at his stats real quick. 92 throw power, 86 deep, 94 mid, 95. I mean, listen, Brock is a top 8 quarterback in the NFL right now, and that's, I'm actually a little shocked he's that low. I guess the quarterbacks are staying a lot healthier, and like some of them are 95, 97, whatever overall they are. It's kind of crazy. I mean, maybe that's what's happening. He hasn't put together that like that MVP year. I mean, once again, 4,000 yards, 32 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. But I think Brock is somehow consistently, I want to make regular season perfect. He's kind of like, what's a good example? Eli Manning's a bad example, but he has 2 Super Bowls. So imagine if Eli Manning's career up to this point in Brock Purdy's is Eli Manning-esque, except his talent level is higher, but he has those 2 Super Bowls, and he's not that elite quarterback. I assume in this universe it's Mahomes, it's Herbert, it's Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, if he's still playing, like all those guys, assuming that they're still active in the NFL. That's probably that top tier. And Trevor Lawrence and probably some random rookie that we never heard of because we're so far into the universe now. Brock is that next guy. Like if those 5, 6, 7, 8 players are tier 1, he's the second tier top guy. And unless something changes, like if he goes to a different team or they draft well, or they can go back on a Super Bowl run, he's kind of he's very good. I don't want to call him like the Aaron Rodgers of the group, because Rodgers won a bunch of MVPs and Brock Purdy has not. But it's kind of like a weird mix of like Eli Manning and that Aaron Jones type, where minus the MVPs, but it's not the best correlation. I don't know how to describe it, but he's very good, and that's exciting. But I do want to see. I want that MVP. Tell me if you heard this before. Actually, Brock is regressing. He's back to an 89. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. It is happening. He's on that second level of guys now. We really might have seen the best of his career, and that's super upsetting. Yeah, oh my God, dude. 28 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He was like 27th in passing. Fuck. I think he's toast. I don't know. Like, let's look. I want to see the NFL leaders. Like 48, dude. And we'll go for 50. No, it's 47, 46. I guess he's he's peaked. That's so sad. I mean, I really thought that his career started off so hot. Like, he had that Super Bowl win. He was really on the up and up. I think he peaked like a 94 overall. It'll be interesting to see if he is a lifer, though. That team was built to win now, and they've done it. So like he's made his mark in NFL history. But I think people are kind of starting to sleep on him, myself included, on Brock Purdy, and that's a little sad, unfortunately. Dude's been so consistent, but he's like a solid B plus. And sometimes that's not good enough. He didn't even get an overall point. We're at the end, dude. This is not good. Please tell me he had like the 24 touchdowns, bro. Yeah, you're a mentor. You're gonna get replaced. Oh no, they drafted a quarterback. Brock is on his last legs here. That's so sad. I mean, he's 33. He's been in the league 11 years. We still have a couple more to go with him, but it's a little sad that unfortunately his career is going to kind of like wrap up pretty sadly. Like, it's possible to even replace him as the starter. I know his overall is still high. He's like an 85, but like, they drafted a quarterback. They see that he's not going to take him to the next level anymore. That regime that brought him in, that believed in him, I assume is gone. Those players that he won the rings with, they probably just celebrated their 10-year anniversary of the Super Bowl win, the improbable win. And that former Gore, they've not made the playoffs in like 4 years. I would be looking for a change. If I'm Brock and your contract's up, I think after this year, maybe the following season, I look for a new spot to go and try and create a new legacy with the finite amount of time you have left, because you only have 4 more years, 3 more years. I think his time on the 49ers is done. Oh, fuck, we're back in the playoffs, baby. Oh, yeah. I don't know how Brock did, but I guess he did enough to make it back. He is truly regressing back to an 85. He's 34. Man, he's a grizzled old vet now. How do we do? We did 10-7. Okay. But how did we do? Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. 5,000 yards for Brock. 37 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. That's your career high in passing. And it looks like we have a bunch of new different weapons here. A lot of different creative players. I don't think there's going to be anyone here who is a real person. Yeah, these are all whatever guys. I mean, I'll take a look. Could you have been an MVP candidate? You were not. All right. Well, I had a look. I think I saw Joe Burrow on the Panthers, which is fucking just wild. All right. Well, here we go, man. Is this your last dance, quote unquote, with the 49ers? Is this your hashtag last dance to have a chance to be in the Super Bowl? I mean, you're really regressing. You might end up being a backup your final year. With how these quarterbacks are playing, this might be your last true starting chance. And we did not make it. Super Bowl 69. Nice. Is the Chargers and the Lions. It's unfortunate, my guy. Wow. Brock is off NFL teams. This might be it. We'll advance to the regular season, see if someone signs him. But that might be the end of the video. If he doesn't get signed, we'll go to mid-season. But if he's not on a team by mid-season, it's going to be... I'm going to call it GG. I might simulate to the end of the year just in case. But, like... Yeah, I think, you know what? I think we're done. We'll take a quick look at his stats. We'll do it here on the player card. And then we'll retire. Brock at 35 years old and 84 overall can't get on a team. Damn. That's really sad. Maybe he wants too much money or whatever, but this is a Hall of Famer. Like, say what you will. The man was so consistent throughout his entire career. And that's just passing it. I mean, like, rushing it. We didn't actually ever look at his rushing stats. What the fuck? He had 11 rushing touchdowns in 2030? Oh, my God. And 8 in 2028? Okay. I think from now on I have to look at your rushing stats, too. You were a monster. Did you ever catch a ball? No. Any awards we might have missed? 4-time Pro Bowler. Rookie of the Year. Best quarterback in 2 different seasons. For Mr. Irrelevant Brock Purdy. And it's a shame, but we're going to call it here. Let's retire, my guy. You are number 30 all time. You took an unexpected path to the Hall of Fame. In the beginning, every team in the league passed on you. And now, 13 years later, you became their biggest regret. Yeah, I think that's truly perfect. And if you guys made it this far, thank you for watching. Leave a comment on a player you might want to see, someone else who would fit this perfectly. What a great career. Couldn't capture that success, couldn't capture that sustained success from the start of your career. But my God, like they said, man, you were one of the best late round picks of all time. And that's a phenomenal career. So thank you guys for watching. You made it this far. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.